So what happens in January once that £1,000 bonus has been paid? What happens to unemployment? I mean, do you have a scenario? Unemployment is going to rise. Do you have a number that is acceptable when it comes to the number of unemployed come, say, spring 2021?
So the Treasury doesn't do those things anymore. The Independent Office for Budget Responsibility provides forecasting. They have a scenario that they put out there which shows unemployment.
Apologies for interrupting. I'm not asking for a forecast, Chancellor. Apologies if I wasn't clear. I'm asking what you have in your mind as Chancellor, the man in charge of the purse strings, when it comes to an acceptable or understandable, in your point of view, level of unemployment, number of unemployed in this country, say by spring next year.
Very clearly, every person who loses their job is a tragedy, and that's why I acted yesterday with a comprehensive plan to protect and support as many jobs as possible. If you're asking me, can I protect every single job? Of course, the answer is no. Is unemployment going to rise? Are people going to lose their jobs? Yes. And the scale of this is significant. We are entering one of the most severe recessions this country has ever seen. That is, of course, going to have a significant impact on unemployment and on job losses. I am acting to try and mitigate as much of that as possible. I don't view unemployment as something that is just an unavoidable fact. I want to do everything I can actively to try and minimise it, to protect, support and create jobs.
There is a prediction now that the deficit is now going to top £300 billion. Without quibbling about that number, that is significantly higher, twice the size of the deficit at its peak when it came to the 2008-2009 financial crisis. Who pays for this and when and how?
So in the first instance this year, you're absolutely right. These interventions will cost an extraordinary amount of money. We are borrowing, as you said, record sums this year to step in to provide support and protection for our economy. I do believe that's the right thing to do, and the cost of not acting in this way would be far greater in the long run.